Welcome to Da Nang, welcome to another beautiful walk through Da Nang, Vietnam. We're gonna actually walk to the An Thung area from here. Here is the Panorama 1, the Panorama 2, lots of shop houses in the middle. I think this is called the My An area, or My An neighborhood. Lots of construction going on here as well. I feel like they're a little bit slow here with this construction. They have these stones here since 2 months. They just dumped it here, so you cannot walk. I don't know for what those are. I think maybe for the house, but no one is working on it. I can see over there the pavement is done. Sometimes I feel the shop owners do their own pavement then. Someone is delivering the pavement tiles and then they just do it themselves because it would have taken too long. We have Port City Bagels here. I think above it is also a Pilates studio. So it's like a husband and wife, husband downstairs and wife upstairs with the Pilates. Very nice people. I met them both. And then also in this street, I think, let me think about it. I think in this street, let's walk by it. It's also a very nice burger place. And the street called My An 1. Wow. My An 1. It's a cool street to live in. So here, somewhere on the right side, has to be a very nice burger shop. Filmer buns. Yep. And when I went in there, it felt like everything felt like German standards. I don't know how to explain it. But then I asked if the owner is German, and yes, one half of the owner of this place is German. It was not like Americans, or you know, you feel when something feels like home immediately, like how they set up everything and how it looks. Yeah, very nice inside, and the service is super good, and yeah, great place. I mean, I've been there once. I think I ordered it one time, and it was like okay, but when I was there, it was actually nice. So maybe I recommend you go there. I think there are also some apartment buildings here. H house. It's still a pretty local neighborhood here. Actually, it is super local. There's some stores like this burger shop, but other than that, it's very Vietnamese and charming. And over there they have sticky rice. Still have to send my wife there. She loves soy, XOI. It's sticky rice. They usually have some nice tender stewed meats to it. Well, it depends on what topics they have. I'm gonna go to Hanoi soon. Still have to make a dramatic video leaving Da Nang. But I will see how I make this video. But I will definitely be in Hanoi soon. It's gonna be a good time. Not that I want to, but I have to. But I want to. Does that make sense? but I will explain in my video. So now we're actually approaching Doba, the Doba street. So here, hypothetically, this street is very simple. It starts at the river, okay? You continue and it ends right at the sea. I don't think this name is Doba, but yeah, it's a different name. But it's basically one long street. But you cross this huge street here. The big main street, which is a little bit dangerous, I would say, for unexperienced and unknown neighborhood unknown drivers here. There's like a wave. For example, if you would drive here and you would speed up and cross the street, you might fall. You gotta be careful here, guys. Those big trucks are making like a rail system. Whenever I think this is not so bad as the one over there. It's crazy. You gotta be very careful if you don't know, you know. But now you know. You see this here? Yeah, they're all driving slow. Because sometimes there's some, it's like almost you're jumping. Oh my God, it's red again. You see this? I started with green and I'm not walking slow, but it's still not enough time. But yeah, it's not everywhere, but at some point here, it's like you almost jumping. I think his motorbike is broken. But the other day, not on this intersection, on the next intersection, I almost jumped from my seat in the grab car. It was that heavy of a dip, and yeah, crazy. And I could imagine, I mean, if you're very unlucky and you're too fast, you could go off the motorbike. Now locals, I think they know, so they drive there very slow. I mean, you should not drive fast anyways. It's too dangerous to drive fast here. If you're in Germany in the Autobahn, yes, you can drive fast, but those streets here, you gotta be careful. You never know what's coming out somewhere. But hey, look at this beautiful pavement here. It's done. I can walk again. Not over there though. But yeah. For the last 1.5 months, you were only able to walk on the street here, which is not very nice to do. It's still not perfectly done, and I would not recommend you to walk. Maybe they really did it themselves, you know, because the road work is not done. The heavy part. But yeah, the most important thing here in the street, they opened Bankun An again. The best Bankun in the world. It's over there. They were closed for at least a month, I think. There you go. Hello! This is the place here, guys. This is the best Bankun. And this lady is the best Bankun maker. I think she's the owner. I met the husband also one time, and she's still doing the Bankun. So it's so good, guys. I'm not coming often. I hope she knows I always order it. Yeah, I did already 4 videos there, and maybe I need to do another one. I cannot let them ever go out of business. Sometimes I'm feeling like I have to go there and say, hey, just increase the price a little bit, because it's very, very, very cheap for the taste and the quality. I just don't want them to go out of business, ever. Or maybe I will do a video making Ban Kun one day, so I understand how it works. Or the specific mixture of Nuc Mam. Because I had in Ban Kun a lot of times they never make the same way. Maybe they have a lot of sugar in there, maybe, I don't know. But they never taste the same like here. The Nuc Mam is just like on point. It's just like a fine French wine. Oh my God. I'm not used to crossing streets anymore. You know, in Germany you just go, there's a green light or a red light, then you walk. If it's a zebra stripes, you walk, you don't even have to look. And now you gotta be careful again and dodging motorbikes sometimes, or walk in a pace. But I don't know why there are so many piles of mud and dust and trash. And those broken motorbikes. I think they're also there a long time. There we go, we're almost in the Antung area. I think this is already Antung. Yes. So for record here, Antung 17, okay? This is when it already starts closer. I'm gonna meet now the sun comes out and it's hot. But it's still a breeze, so you can feel there is some storms going on the sea. But hey, a lot of blue sky already. Also here on this street here, on the left side, there's a brand new, big Bikini Bottom. I think that's the biggest place now. I'm not sure if the city center, the Haichao Bikini Bottom is bigger, but this is like a huge place. And it's nice. Bikini Bottom is always a very solid choice. You cannot do anything wrong if you want to have some Western food. I'm not sure for what exactly you should always go there, because it's like the burgers, I like some other burgers more, but it's like the whole package. The look, the consistency, and yeah, the speed, everything is very good there. And it was always. And I think they're in business for many, many years. At least when I came here the first time, it was already there. Oof, smells bad here. This smells very bad here. Ooh. Wow, they already removed the old pavement here now. Now they're going on this side. Oh boy. It's a mix out of bad smelling trash and dust in the air. And this is the sad reality of the street here. Now I know I will not go there for the next 2 weeks and will drive again to Antung. But I want to give you the reality here. As also, if you find an apartment here in the street, you have to know how it is. When you go further to the beach where the hotels are, there's no problem at all. It's just here in the backside where it's not that important to be fast or clean. But then around that, after Le Coindao, when the hotels start, it's all normal again. But here, it's still a mess. Still after 2 months. I have to think where I'm gonna have my first coffee. I have to leave Doba. This is such a mess. Also, Windfast has new colors here. This looks nice. The beige tone. Those streets are way nicer to walk, even though you cannot walk on the pavement, but it's at least calm streets and no open pavements here. Yeah, there's not that much construction going on here. But the problem is sometimes you don't know, you know. Like one of those houses could be sold at some point and then the owner either thinks of completely destroying and rebuilding it or building on top of it. Nice. Nice BMW. Not that many BMWs here around, I can tell you that. I think Vietnamese like Mercedes more. You see more Mercedes than BMW. Oh, there's a new coffee shop. Cocoa, Cafe and Cake. Huh. Servus. Wow. Those coffee shops here all are less busy. If I think about when I left 1 month ago, it was actually packed here everywhere. It's Friday. Let me see. What time is it? 11:48. But yeah, my first impression is it is less crowded now. Oof. A nice breeze going on here, even though I can smell the trash. I'm gonna go in the AC coffee shop now and have an espresso. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you on the next walk.